Hello and welcome to this screencast on NBC Learn. NBC Learn is the educational arm of NBC News and has digitized more than 12,000 historic stories, images, and primary source documents dating back from the 1920s. It's made them available on demand to students and teachers, and as a student at USF, you have access to this archive for free. These videos are generally short, less than 6 minutes in length, but they're full stories with a beginning, middle, and end reported by some of the most famous journalists in broadcast history, and they make excellent sources for student essays. In this brief tutorial, I'll walk you through how to access and use NBC Learn's proprietary media player called the Cue Card system. So let's get started. NBC Learn is integrated into Blackboard, so you have to be logged into Blackboard to access the video content. Once you log into Blackboard, select your course. On the left-hand menu, you will see a tab called Tools. If you don't see this tab listed, you want to send an email to your instructor, letting them know you don't have access to the Tools tab. We're interested in these two sections over here, NBC Learn and the NBC Learn playlist. Since we don't have anything added to the playlist yet, we're going to click the NBC Learn hyperlink first. Clicking the NBC Learn hyperlink takes us to the NBC Learn page within Blackboard. If you look to the right, you'll see a black pill button that says Return to Blackboard. You can click on that button at any time to return to the Tools tab inside Blackboard. On this left-hand menu pane, you see you have two choices. You can randomly browse the video content, or you can click the Advanced Search. If you click the Advanced Search, you're taken to a series of search fields where you can perform a Boolean search. A Boolean search is a type of computer logic that allows you to combine words and phrases into search statements to retrieve documents from searchable databases. In example, if you want to search for the phrase Obama and Romney, you can do so, or if you wanted to search for Obama or Romney, you would enter the terms here. And if you wanted to just search for Obama, not Romney, you would enter the terms in that way. As you can see, you can also search by event, airing, or publication date, should you happen to know that information. Let's say you don't know the air date of the video, and in fact, you only have a vague idea of your subject. In this case, your best bet is to click the Browse tab and search the categories for a series of videos relating to your topic. When you do, you see a link called Decision 2012, and you click it. Up comes a series of related videos. You have two view choices here, List and Thumbnail View, and if you scroll to the bottom, you can select how many videos you display on the screen, from 25 to all. At the far right bottom corner, you can see that you have multiple pages of videos to work through. Let's say that you like this first video, so you take a look at it. What you're looking at is the NBC Learn Cue Card. This cue card is a media player, much like media players you're already familiar with, Windows Media Player, Real Media Player, or QuickTime Player. If this is the first time you're logging into NBC Learn, you're going to have to download this player and save it to your hard drive. If you don't have this player installed, once you try to play a video, you will automatically be guided through the installation process. Let's assume you've installed the Cue Card video player. Once installed and enabled, you will see a series of options available to you that were not available before. Across the bottom of the player are the tabs Save, Print, and Download. And to the right is a tab labeled Transcript. Just to the left of the Transcript tab is the Close link and Flip Cue Card link, which we'll explore in a minute. Let's click on the Transcript tab. As you can see, the complete transcript is available for you. This is an excellent resource that makes using direct quotes a snap. Simply select the selection of text that you're interested in and copy and paste it into a document. To close the Transcript tab, simply click on the word Transcript. Let's click the Save tab at the bottom of the cue card. This button saves the information that's on the back of the cue card and converts it into a printable format that you can print by clicking the Print tab. Let's take a closer look at the information that lives on the back of the cue card. If we click the Flip tab at the top of the cue card, we find 4 sections of valuable information on the back of the card representing the selected video: general information, a description, keywords, and citation. The general information and description tabs are self-explanatory, but I want to draw your attention to the keywords section. If you click the plus sign and expand this section, you'll find a series of keywords related to your video. Each word is a hyperlink that will send you to a new window of NBC Learn with a list of related videos. This is particularly helpful when you're researching a tough subject. You might also leverage these search terms in a search engine like Google Scholar to find additional sources. Speaking of sources, let's expand the citation section. This is one of the most convenient features of the cue card. You can see that this function works like a citation manager, allowing you to copy and paste the full formatted citation into your paper in 3 different formats: MLA, APA, or Chicago style. That saves scholars a lot of time formatting. Now let's revisit the Download tab at the bottom of the cue card. When you click the Download tab, an offline version of the cue card player displays. This player can be finicky, meaning sometimes it allows you to reposition it on the screen, and sometimes it doesn't. Regardless, this is the player you'll use when you want to view videos you've downloaded to the local drive. You can't drag and drop videos into the offline player like you can in other media players. Instead, all your downloaded videos are stored in the library. If you move your cursor to the NBC logo, the peacock, out flies a new menu with the following options: Library, Embed, Import, Export, Help, and Video. The Library tab keeps a list of your downloaded videos. This is the same library of sources listed on your playlist back in Blackboard, which we'll visit shortly. The Embed function is a nice feature, as it allows you to copy and paste an embedded path, kind of like a URL, into other software like PowerPoint or Prezi. The difficulty with the embed path is that once you embed the path, you have to have the cue card offline player open and the library of videos you're going to reference ready. So when you click the link in, say, PowerPoint, the video loads correctly. Remember, you can't play NBC Learn videos on other players. The import-export links allow you to import other content into the offline player, or to export the offline video and save it to a selected part of your computer. The Help tab sends you to a new window where you can get answers to commonly asked questions. And the Video tab is like the home menu. It takes you back to the first video in your downloaded library. That's about it for the cue card. Let's go back into Blackboard and quickly look at our playlist. Remember that to save a video to your playlist, you simply click the Save button at the bottom of the online cue card. Your selection is automatically saved into the playlist, which can be accessed from Blackboard or the NBC Learn homepage. As you can see, your playlist looks very much like a playlist in iTunes or Real Player. If you click the video inside the playlist, you can view your video, and you can add and remove videos from your playlist using the Remove tab. NBC Learn is a robust tool that gives you access to thousands of vetted primary and secondary sources that you can use in essays and throughout your career at USF. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tutorial. For more information on NBC Learn, check out the NBC Learn YouTube video channel or visit the NBC Learn website at www.nbclearn.com.